We live on YouTube. Let me get this thing right. Okay, we live on YouTube. Shout out and respect due to my newest subscribers. Karma Diva. I'm sorry, Karma.Diva. G-Mar Bench. I met him today in Che Corvo's, or Turbo's, I'm sorry, live stream. And last but certainly not least, Master Queen. I want to give an extra special shout out to all my channel judges. Spicy Kai, Wax Dog, Content, Party Music, D-Jockey, The Lockhart Perspective, Snap Shorty, Mo Nicole, Dave Durango, Aisha, Sanji Watts, Carolina Hillbilly and NYC, The Miss Yo-Yo Show, Cindy Briggs, A Sense of Awe, Triumphant Tiff, Tony Hendricks Green, Angel's Army, formerly known as the Angel Munir's Variety Show, Claudine Cameron, Unstoppable, Jay Dunn of Mississippi, No Nonsense Stucky, Queen's Throne, California Dreaming in NYC, Brooke Valentine, CEO of Information, It's Hot in Cali, The Soldier Fijai, TR Not Airy X, and last but certainly not least, the Sugar Sister. She goes simply by Stacy. I want to give a shout out to their tube CEO, Susan Wojcicki. My name is DerrickCWilliams, and I'm just one man. In the comment section on YouTube, the title of this presentation will be called Who, Me, and He. For many of y'all new jacks, y'all may not know the R&B group from the early 80s called M2 and they had a song called You, Me, and He. And so that's just a play on words. Living with the Mahans, what's good with you? Burgess Meredith, what's good with you? Yeah, so I'm here live at Chili's. I was gonna go to Longhorn Steakhouse again, but they want an hour and a half wait. Derrick ain't really good at waiting, so I'm back at Chili's. But don't worry, I got some news and information I'm gonna pass on to y'all. It's all hot there. What's good with you? Until my moderators, we try to keep all the nonsense down. So I have a block period, no ask questions policy. If you deem it to be offensive or dirty or anything like that, just simply block them. Just hide them forever. I don't even time people out. I don't even get into that. I don't even give you a second chance. Because I'm like this here. We adults. Black Spring with Autumn, what's good with you? We adults, and we gonna have adult talk. Spicy Kai, what's good with you? If you can't talk right, just simply unsubscribe or go to your mammy. Either way, it don't matter to me. But at any rate, Black Spring with Autumn, I sent you some material, so I want you to drop some of these links as I go. So we're gonna start with this one right here. Again, this ain't gonna be too long, because I know it's Saturday night and everybody got stuff to do. Liz, mi hermana, what's good with you? So Black Spring with Autumn, if you would please. I want you to put this in the stream for me. We ain't gonna be on here too long. That's right, folks, they experimenting on themselves. MIT, Harvard scientists are injecting themselves with a DIY coronavirus vaccine despite not knowing if it's effective or legal. The past few months have seen some people doing some really stupid things. Imagine my shock, because they think it could help them avoid coronavirus. But taking a DIY vaccine might just take the cake. Thank you, Black Spring. And yet, that is exactly what a group of dozens of scientists say they have been doing, even though nobody knows if it works or if it's legal. What is believed to be the first citizen science vaccine initiative against the virus, a group of technologists, researchers, and science enthusiasts have volunteered to serve as guinea pigs for a DIY vaccine project. Many of those involved have connections to MIT, that's the Massachusetts Institute of Health, I think it's located in Boston, and Harvard University, that's located in Boston too, if I'm not mistaken. They believe that making their own vaccine will grant them immunity to the disease without waiting a year or more for an official vaccine to gain formal approval. Thank you for sharing the stream, Black Spring with Autumn. One person who has taken this rudimentary vaccine is Harvard geneticist George Church. After he received the ingredients in the mail, he mixed them and took 2 doses a week apart earlier in July. He's part of a group that goes by the name of Rapid Development Vaccine Collaboration, or RADVAC. They designed this vaccine after looking at reports outlining vaccines either against illnesses caused by the coronavirus, such as MERS and SARS, in borrowed labs, they mix together mail order ingredients in the hopes of finding a formula that would make that would be simple to make with easily obtained materials. It ain't that easy. Earlier this month, they posted a white paper giving people instructions on how to make their own vaccines. The only equipment needed is a magnetic stirring device and a pipette. 4 authors are named in the paper and dozens more are identified only as initials. So Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to put this link in the stream. I ain't gonna be on here too long. Folks is desperate. Folks is desperate for a vaccine that even Dr. Fauci himself have said that are mostly ineffective. They've tried to make vaccines before with no avail. Oh, hold on for a second. My man's up here. Yes, sir.
You know what you want to eat?
Yes, I do. First off, I need some Southwest egg rolls.
Southwest egg rolls.
Lots of ranch dressing if you got it. What I need to drink is the
Jackberry margarita.
Jackberry margarita. Thank you. And a shot of E&J brandy with lemon. Just bring it to me straight. I don't need no ice. Just bring it. Just bring
it. No brandy?
Huh?
Said no brandy?
No, I said no ice.
No ice.
Yeah, Captain Morgan's rum. You got that?
Captain Morgan's what?
Captain Morgan's rum. You have that? If you had that, just bring it straight. I don't know ice in it. And the Jackberry.
All right.
And the Southwest egg rolls. And then when you bring me that, then I'll order my food.
All right, I got you.
My man, thank you. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, Familia de Estrada, what's good with you? Salute. Familia de Estrada, come to the chat room. Come to my comment section so I can connect with you again, all right? Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to run Familia de Estrada's link in the stream. But at any rate, Miss Yo-Yo, what's good with you, woman? Carter Club, salute. Yeah, but at any rate, Fauci himself has said there have been no effective and successful coronavirus vaccines. But never mind, it's my understanding that, they was talking about rolling out the military to help distribute vaccines anyway. Well, now they coming back with that. I was just reading that story too. So we got a bunch of nightmare scenarios on the horizon. In fact, I'm going to show you this here with regards to I'm in Chili's, just so you know we live. I was going to go to Longhorn, but they want a 90-minute wait. Derrick ain't waiting no 90 minutes for no meal. I'd be the starved to death. Yeah, so Black Spring with Autumn, I need you to run his link in the stream a couple times for me. Miss Yo-Yo, you as well. You're a moderator. You came in late. As you know, Miss Yo-Yo, I have a shoot first, don't ask no question policy. So any comments, going forward that you believe are offensive, just go and block them. We ain't even trying to hit none of that, all right? So that's how I play. It's all hot air say, I'm not taking no vaccine, understood. Well, at any rate, they're requiring you 22 Machiavelli to dawn. What's good with you? All right. And hot air, I want you to drop Carter Club's link in the stream. She's out there in California. All right. Okay. Y'all's restaurant let you eat inside. Yes, it's the funniest thing, Spicy Kyle. Now they wanted me to wear a mask to come through the door. But as soon as I sit down to eat, for some reason, the virus seems to dissipate. It just seems to go away for some reason. I'll let you judge, Spicy Kyle. But yeah, I'm here live in Chili's. All right. So yeah, you can walk through the front door with the mask, but that I never wear right. But then once you sit down, you take the mask off. Obviously, you can't eat. But the mask the virus just seems to dissipate for some reason. You judge. But at any rate, with regards to the mask, Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to put this in the stream. This should have made world news. This should have made world news. This should have been on the front page of every news outlet on the planet. And again, the title of this presentation is called WHO, WHO, Jason Buchanan. WHO, me and he. WHO, as you know, stands for the World Health Organization. I think it's headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. WHO admits no direct evidence mask prevents viral infection. Yet still we have to wear the mask. So I'll say what I got to say right now. I'll just read this because it's 12 pages long. I'll say what I got to say about it, and you can make your own determination. I will say what I got to say right now. If the top dog of the World Health Organization is saying that there is no direct evidence that masks stop anything, yet we're made to wear them everywhere we go, that is not a health issue. At that point, it's a mode of control. And this is why you're seeing so many people push back on it. Michael B, what's good with you? Salute to Michael B. Look, hey, Michael B, tomorrow we cigar smoking and beer drinking tomorrow. You feel what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to go to my my video. So you got
the ENJ or the Morgan?
No, well, I just wanted one. Yeah.
Captain Morgan?
Okay, that's fine. What are the lemons, my man?
The lemons?
I need lots of lemons. Just bring it. Salute. Yeah. Black Spring with Autumn. I want you to go on my YouTube channel. It's a video called Stairway Walk for Micah B. And I want you to drop that in the stream for me. Salute to Micah B. She's an OR technician. But again, all right. Jason Buchanan, what's good with you? Oh, Expedition Greg up in here. Okay, Expedition Greg up in here. Okay. Expedition Greg, I want you to shout out and say something. I just made you a moderator out of respect. All right? Okay. So yeah, so the top dog of the World Health Organization says there's no direct evidence that masks stop anything. All right? According to the Director General of the World Health Organization, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, life would not be returning to your old normal anytime soon. All right. What's more, things will only get worse unless the public follow health advice such as wearing masks. Oh, before I get it going, salute to Micah B. Salute to Micah B. The somber announcement came July 13, 20 during the July 13, 2020 press conference. Salute, my man. Thank you. All right. This, despite the fact that on June 5th, 2020, guidance memo on face masks use states that there is no direct evidence that universal masking of healthy people is an effective intervention against respiratory illnesses. All right. Let me read that again. Despite the fact that on June 5th, a guidance memo was put out that face mask use, there is no direct evidence that universal masking of the healthy is an effective intervention against respiratory illnesses. This should have made the front page of every news outlet on earth, but Anderson Cooper ain't gonna tell you. Lester Holt ain't gonna tell you. And David Muir ain't gonna tell you. Okay, Familiar Day Estrada, my friend is having some dinner at some diner. Okay, yes I am, I'm at Chili's. All right, we're gonna continue. This is a 12-page read, but I'm just gonna read this little bit. Black Spring with Autumn, if you up in here, I need you to drop that link so folks can see it. What's more, people are being urged to use cloth masks or bandanas. Apparently this is to stop a shortage for healthcare staff, none of which conform to any quality standards, and according to what little scientific evidence is available, have been shown to provide only about half of what little protection you may get from a surgical mask. And on top of that, because this is the thing too, when you wear these cloth masks, like you see people wearing Black Lives Matter or I Can't Breathe, somebody put their hands on that. It's not sterile. And so for that reason, you may be actually taking in pathogens from someone else, which means you have to wash this thing all the time. But once you wash it, you putting chlorine, Downy, and all this other stuff that get into the fibers. You breathing that in, so that ain't good either. So they got you coming and going. And Micah B is in the OR. She's an OR tech. She knows what I'm saying. This stuff. I mean, everybody that's in the medical field know this stuff. All right, but we gonna continue. No direct evidence to support universal mask uses. SARS-CoV-2 is a beta coronavirus. All right, this is about half the size of most viruses, which tends to measure about 0.02 microns, very small. Virus-laden saliva and other respiratory droplets expelled when talking or coughing, measure between 5 and 10 microns, which tends to measure between 0.2 and 3 microns, once again, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, curious, while face masks and coverings are far less effective in blocking respiratory droplets, the WHO still recommends that cloth or non-medical masks should only be considered for source control. All right, so so unless you're in the medical field, all this stuff is kind of Greek. But long story short, these things don't provide you with no protection. But this is the kicker. This is what you be hearing all the time. Here, let me take this top check because I know I'm behind. Okay. Okay. Derrick. Okay, CLO was good with you. Derrick, all of us hospital knew the mask would not stop airborne viruses, but those homemade masks look cute. Michael B, I know they look cute. And a lot of it is virtue signaling, but I mean, if it don't, Kimberly Black, okay, I missed Kimberly Black, but as you know, being that if we're not in a hermetically sealed environment, they don't do nothing. And you're right. You said the hospital personnel. I'm talking about this should have made the world news. This is something should have been told to everyone. So if it's not a health benefit, why are we wearing it? It's a source of control. CLO was good with you. All right, but I'm just going to finish up, and this is going to kind of line up with what Michael B is saying. These mistakes undermine the protection masks may provide. If and when you do use a mask, you have to follow proper protocol, or else you nullify what little protection they do offer against potentially infectious respiratory droplets. As detailed in the WHO's guidance memo, you need to make sure that your surgical mask is changed when wet or soiled or damaged, untouched. Do not adjust or displace it from your face for any reason. If this happens, the mask should be safely removed and replaced and proper hygiene performed. Discard and change after caring for any patient on contact, droplet precaution, or other pathogens. All right? But this is where it gets good. Kimberly Black was good with you. Despite the lack of scientific evidence showing masks do anything to prevent the spread of viral infection, the WHO still manages to make the case for universal masking. The potential benefits listed, however, have little to do with health. Michael B here, this is what we're going to say right here, all right? Have little to do with health, but much more to do with learning submission. According to WHO, potential mask benefits include, all right, potential mask benefits include reduced potential stigmatization of individuals wearing masks to prevent other infections of others or people caring for COVID-19 patients in non-medical settings. In other words, we should all wear masks to make people caring for COVID patients feel more accepted, as if that's actually a significant problem. So you hear a lot of times on YouTube, a bunch of content creators will say, even if you don't want to wear the mask so you can help somebody else. Well, I just showed you right here, according to the World Health Organization, that's just to make people feel good. It ain't nothing to do with health. You ain't passing this on to other people. All right, continuing. Making people feel that they can play a role in contributing to the stop of the spreading of infecting others. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Making people feel good that they can play a role in stopping the spread of the virus, i.e. masks provide a false sense of security, making people feel that they're doing something to help. Okay. Put another way, it makes people feel virtuous and good. In fact, Anthony Fauci said himself, you may stop a few droplets here and there, but it actually does nothing. And it's actually a virtue signaling thing when you put a mask on. And it's also submission. Brooke Valentine, CEO, was good with you. The only CEO in America that matters. Shout out and respect due to Brooke Valentine. Kimberly Black says, first the CDC and said it was airborne, then changed the classification to droplets, which is two different isolations. There you go. But last but certainly not least here that I want to say before I finish up, there's potential social and economic benefits. Where? This is perhaps the most ludicrously strange reason of all, according to the World Health Organization. So Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to put that link in the stream one more time and people can read it on their own. It's a 12-page read, but I just try to tie it up. Essentially, when you put on the mask, according to the World Health Organization themselves, it's a virtue signaling thing. You aren't doing anything at all for anybody, anytime. You're not doing anything for yourself. You ain't doing nothing for your fellow man. Only thing you're doing is submitting. And you are acknowledging that, yes, I am a good sheep and I'm going to do what's told. All right. So what I do, just like Spicy Kai does, any place where I'm told to wear the mask, for one, I don't wear them properly. And another thing, too, I take my business elsewhere because there are people that here in Philadelphia, a lot of people wear them half-assed. I'm seeing police, they in their squad cars, they ain't wearing them at all. That's real rap. Okay. They not. Okay. Thank you, Black Spring with Order. Derrick, when you get a chance, check out WO 2020 0606. I heard about that. Brooke Valentine. I heard about that. You'll have to refresh my memory, but that phrase, that as soon as you said it, it jogged the memory. All right, so we're about 20 minutes into this live presentation. Salute to Brooke Valentine, CEO. Get your lemons. You feel what I'm talking about? I got the lemons here. Put the lemons in here. We just get it straight. This Captain Morgan's wrong. You know, we go hardcore. We hardcore, rough, rugged, and raw. All right. Now y'all can put in the stream what y'all think. I'm gonna tie this up with affairs of the heart. All right. Now Brooke Valentine and myself was talking the other day about affairs of the heart, and for me, I know it's a touchy subject. You know, a lot of people, you know, they have their own ideas on what relationships supposed to look like and all of that. I think if you with your girl, you supposed to take care of your girl, respect her, love her, and all that. And a female, she with her man, she supposed to make him feel like he a king and do you know, and just try to do right. But unfortunately, we have so many broken people out there that they will accept any old thing, and then they wake up 10 years then pass, and you just say, well, how did I end up with this person? All right, and I'm saying that for this reason. And I think in Norfolk, Virginia, my man's Wax Dog put out a video where a woman ran over her man, and apparently I thought he died, but he was leaking everywhere. She not only ran over him, but the bumper was detached. She took the bumper and threw it on the body, and she said, "I'm tired of this shit." You can hear it. All right, you can hear her say, "I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this stuff." Okay, Ted Kennedy. Okay. Ted Kennedy, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Come on, whatever that is, that's going with that, man. All right, but anyway, salute to Ted Kennedy. All right, but at any rate, yeah, and I ain't seen you in a long time, Ted Kennedy. All right, let me see here. Yeah, Jason Buchanan, what's good with you? All right, let me see. All right, yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, thank you, Joyce Stuckey. All right, thank you, George Stuckey, for that. Yeah, like I said, I just so people that are coming in know, I have a shoot first, don't ask no question policy. Anything that some old silly comments and stuff like that, they just block on site. Come on. Now we grown, so active. So Ted Kennedy, you were timed out, so you know how I play. Now now I'm just saying with all due respect. Now if you want to come in right, not a problem. Next time, just hit forever. Okay? There we go. Content of Tennessee, what's good with you? All right. Well, Jason Buchanan, I don't know. But at any rate, this is the last one. And the reason why I'm bringing this up about affairs of the heart, thank you, the county is Lee. The area code 803. No nonsense Stuckey. Thank you, my man. Yeah, thank you. Got Southwestern Egg Roll. All right. So look, what I'm gonna do, I'm live on YouTube. You feel me? Right. So I'm gonna eat these, and then we're gonna step. So when I finish this live, then I order my. Well, you know what? I already know. Bacon ranch quesadillas. That's all I need. Right. Yeah, bacon ranch quesadillas, but just kind of stepping for me because I'm live on doing my thing. Yeah. Anyway, salute to no nonsense Stuckey. But yeah. So anyway. Some guy got ran down. He got ran over. He was leaking everywhere. And the woman picked up the bumper, threw it on the man, and said, "I'm tired of this stuff." All over the internet. All right? So anyway, here we go right here. Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to put this link in the stream for me. We 24 minutes into this live presentation. I ain't gonna be on here too long. That's right. Russian rapper's wife charged for chopping his body up in parts in front of their 2-year-old son. This is from St. Petersburg, Russia. Russian rapper Andy Cartwright, Haitian QT, what's good with you? Okay, let me start over. St. Petersburg rapper Andy Cartwright, whose real name is Alexander Rushko, was found dead in an apartment after his wife Marina Kuka dismembered his body as their 2-year-old son watched. According to the Mirror, Kuka told investigators she didn't want his fans to know the 30-year-old died from an overdose, as she described it, an inglorious death. So her remedy? To use a knife hammer, hacksaw, and a plastic bowl, and a chopping board to dismember his body over a period of 4 days. She stored Cartwright's body parts in a black plastic bag in her fridge. Kuka allegedly cleaned his internal organs in a washing machine and perfectly sawed off his limbs before sprinkling them with salt. Though Cartwright's friends said he struggled with alcohol, they denied he was into drugs. But his widow claimed on social media he'd become addicted to hard drugs during the pandemic. Subsequently, forensic tests are underway to determine cause of death. Kukla's lawyers, Irina Skirchka, pushed her client to cop to the dismemberment, who denied putting his organs in the washing machine. The Russian newspaper Pravda reported no drugs were discovered in Cartwright's body, but Kushka insisted she found the syringe next to him. So Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to put this link in the stream. She cut that boy up. She cut that boy up over the course of 4 days in front of a 2-year-old. Can you imagine? Didi, what's good with you? Can you imagine the trauma that child going to go through for the rest of their life? This is where dysfunction happens. You feel me? I saw unfortunately for me, I saw my mother, she was struck by my daddy. I actually witnessed some domestic abuse, but it taught me what not to do. And that's not to hurt women. But in this case, I don't know the inner workings of their relationship. None of that. All I know is that she cut this boy up. She cut this boy up in pieces, put his limbs in a washing machine, and salted them down. When you want to keep meat fresh, you put salt on it. Jason Buchanan said the devil is real. Sadly, we must use strength. We must strengthen our spirit daily. I agree. So I don't know what's going on the planet, man. But like I said again, this lady down in Norfolk, whatever happened, she ran this boy over. And I'm not going to put it on my YouTube channel because it was graphic, but Black Spring with Autumn, if you would please. You can put it in the stream, Black Spring with Autumn. I want you to go to Wax Dog. That's WAX, or Joy Stuckey, you can do it, because I know you know. Joy Stuckey, I want you to drop the link for Wax Dog's video where he showed that woman running over that boy. Blood everywhere. Horrific. And then she picked the bumper up, dropped it on him, and she said, I'm tired of this. You feel me? So, real quick, before we get up out of here, because I know it's sad and y'all got stuff to do. If y'all got any explanations on to why that is, because I saw some people say, wow, oh my God, that's insane. Y'all can put in the comment section, in the chat room, what y'all think the problem is. I just think it's hell on earth, and everybody is triggered over everything now. By me being pro-service, nothing really bothers me. I don't get offended over too much of nothing because I understand how people be. So I just chalk it up to the fact that people will try to make you pivot and get up off your square. That just don't work over here with Derrick Williams. It just don't. Derrick first on the scene. You feel me? That just don't move me. So, but perhaps y'all can put y'all thoughts in the comment section. Okay, you don't know how to drop the links. Okay, all right. Black Spring with Autumn says Dark Souls. It's all hot air. Now that's how I lost both of his parents. That's the sad part about it. Yes, ma'am. Wow, Brooke Valentine says, wow, it's funny. You was talking about this the other day. We discussed Lorena Bobbitt. Yeah, Lorena Bobbitt actually cut off John Wayne Bobbitt's member. This was like 1990. Actually, I'm Queen Yoshi, California Dreaming in NYC. She has a very compelling story. Bridget Harris from New York City. She was molested by her daddy. So what did she do? She chopped off her daddy's member and stuffed a rag in his throat, killing him. She did time and she got out. But what she did was she donated a kidney to one of my moderators, Queen Yoshi. All right, and as a matter of fact, I think in one of my videos, if you go back, I think the title of that video is called "A Time to Kill," and you can see where I did a support video for Bridget Harris. Very horrendous story. All right. Oh shit, Bumby Selby up in here. Oh, y'all gotta drop Bumby Selby's link in the stream. Low key YouTube crush Bumby Selby. Hurt people. Yes, they do. Carter Club. I think she had a psychotic break because that is out there. That is everywhere, Carter Club. I can't thank you, Black Spring with Autumn. So there you go right there. So y'all can click on Wax Dog's video and he shows you where we said Philadelphia, she trucked this boy. She ran this boy over and left him there. And she picked the hood up, picked the bumper up and said, I'm tired of this shit. Okay, Bumby Selby, I just got a text from Longhorn Steakhouse wanted me for the cocoa butter curls. What's good with you? Buffalo stand up. I just got a text from Longhorn. They wanted me for to come down there, but they talking about an hour and a half wait. Derrick ain't waiting that long, so I just came up here. I was in here in 25 minutes. So again, salute to Joy Stuckey. Salute to Black Spring with Autumn. Salute to salute to Bumby Selby, low key YouTube crush. And of course, salute to my peoples in Buffalo, cocoa butter curls. So okay. So y'all talking about the girl in Philadelphia. Well, I don't know what happened in Philadelphia. No, that wasn't in Philadelphia. That was in Virginia. That was down in, I think that was down in Norfolk. But it's right there. Black Spring with Autumn just put the link in cocoa butter curls, so you can look right there. Okay, all day long. The county is Lee. The area code 803. No nonsense Stuckey, my peoples. It's all hot air. Maybe she had mental health issues. Maybe she did. Maybe he was jumping on her. I don't know what it was. All right. But anyway, and my man ain't bring my margarita. Now see, we already got a problem. All right. But anyway, we about 32 minutes into this live presentation, and let me see what else in here. I seen the cocoa butter curls. I seen the video earlier, and wow, yeah. Well, if you look at the license plate, cocoa butter curls, you can see on that clear as day. I think it said Virginia, and there was a whole bunch of people running around and all that other stuff. So you know, I personally don't think you. I will say this. You ain't supposed to put your hands on no woman. But I think at the same time, too, if you do think you're going to put your hands on a woman, it's time to leave. At that point, it's time to leave. All right? You know, women are to be loved and all that other stuff in the midnight hour. They ain't supposed to be had their hands. You ain't supposed to put your hands on no female, man. You know, but people get tired. You know, they get triggered and all this other stuff. So ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. Look, just like if it's somebody that I don't bang with on YouTube, I just unsubscribe. If it's a woman that any woman I ever had that I had a problem with and I wasn't seeing no resolution, just step off, man. Just step off, because you ain't gonna do nothing. What's gonna happen is everyone is gonna start calling names. You a slut, you this whole bitch. You gonna call him a 2-minute man, all this other stuff. Once it start going from that, then it's gonna be from pushing, and then next thing you know, fighting. Next thing you know, the police involved. Next thing you know, somebody going to jail or to the morgue. I mean, it's real simple, you know. All right, Miss Content says facts. No point in cheating and hurting people. Simply walk away. Yeah, but see, that's easier said than done too. You know, folks got money tied up. They got babies and all that there, man. You know, shout out to Shirley, man. Shout out to my girl Shirley. We didn't have some knockdown drag outs, but we ain't never argued to the point where I'm going to try to hit her or we arguing over Damaris or anything like that. You know, like I said, I said in a live last night, I think it's important that you try to judge wisely, and that's easier said than done too. But my dad always told me and my brother Brian, and it's ironic because my daddy, you know, jumped on my mama. He said if I ever could tell you touched a girl in an improper fashion, on your ass I go. And that just stuck with me. So I ain't never struck no girl. But he always told us, say, boy, y'all better choose wise. And so that just stuck with me. So, you know, but that's easier said than done. You know, they say never trust a big button or smile and all that type stuff. You be liking this girl. Just luckily in my case, I got over. I had a whole bunch of false positive pregnancies and all that type stuff. Girls that tried to pin children on me, and I got out of all my shit. You know, I got out of all of it. Excuse my language, because I know Black Spring with Autumn in here, so I retract that. But I got out of all them jams of Black Spring with Autumn, you feel me? So, that's pretty much all I had to say. You know, I hope I try to add value on my YouTube channel and all that other stuff. And that's okay. Yeah, FOH Brenda. Oh, yeah, you know me. Yeah, Brenda tried to get me. Yeah, and so let it be known. I'll say this here right quick. Yeah, I know you are Black Spring with Autumn. Okay, stop calling me sis. I don't know who that is. Whoever. Stop calling me sis. Black Spring with Autumn, whoever that is, hide them. I don't know. Stop calling me sis. I don't know who that is. So Black Spring with Autumn, just hide that person right there. We ain't even gonna get into that. I don't be trying to hear none of that. Moderators block Nadia 2002. I don't know who that is. So nighttime. No, don't no Black Spring with Autumn. No, don't delete it. Hide them. All right. Okay, Zero to Infinite, what's good with you? I don't even be up in all that there. Old head Deuce, what's good with you? All right. So, but at any rate, you know, you just gotta try to choose wise, and you know, I say, like I always say, you know, we'll see everything in the fullness of time. All right. So at any rate, I do have my egg roll, so I'm not gonna do no mukbang, but I am gonna have a little bite. So excuse me right quick. Lord Jesus. All right. So salute the Zero to Infinite, first interaction in the live. All right. Zero to Infinite, we here live at Chili's. I'm just doing what I do. That's all. I'm waiting on my margarita. My man ain't brought it to me. All right. But I'm gonna get ready to go and get out of here. It's to delete the comments when you hide people. No. Well, Brooke Valentine, you know, all you gotta do is just say hide user or something like that. That's all. Oh, they're powerful. I didn't know the egg rolls was powerful. All right. But at any rate, I know it's Saturday night and y'all got stuff to do. And so I'm going to go in here and shout out my channel judges. Black Spring with Autumn and all the moderators. It would be helpful if you drop your own link. Okay. It would be very helpful if you drop your own link. Brooke Valentine, you got carte blanche to do what you do up in here. Drop your link so people can connect with you. Okay. Okay, I've actually been on your lives before. It's been a while since okay, well, good enough. Well, actually, Zero to Infinite. If you'd like to connect with me, put something in in one of my videos, and let me get a notification that you you know that you connected, and you definitely will be shouted out in my next video. I shout out everybody who connect. All right, but I want all the channel judges and all the moderators to drop their own link. Because I'm gonna run down everybody here. So after you drop your own link, one of these channel judges that you hear, you can drop their link, and that'll help me. All right. So my channel judges are, as we get ready to close, Spicy Kai, Wax Dog, Content of Tennessee, Party Music, Disc Jockey of Philadelphia, the Lockhart Perspective, Biloxi, Mississippi's own, the Lockhart Perspective. Do yourself a favor and log on with her. Snapshot of Mississippi, the Ghanaian Princess living out loud with Mo Nicole, Brockton, Massachusetts, Stand Up Dave Durango, Aisha of Memphis, Sanji Watts, Chosen Queen of Ohio, Carolina Hillbilly, 1961, Detroit, Michigan's own, The Miss Yo-Yo Show, Cindy Briggs out of Texas, New York bred, but San Diego based, The Sense of I, Maryland based, Triumphant Tip, Tony Hendricks Green out of Texas, Angel Munir's Variety Show, now known as Angel's Army, Claudine Cameron, Unstoppable. Shout out and respect due to all Unstoppable crew members. Jay Dunn of Picayune, Mississippi. Joyce Stuckey, No Nonsense Stuckey of South Carolina. Queen's Throne, Chicago bred, but Minnesota based. Sexy Monkey, what's good with you? California Dreaming in NYC, Queen Yoshi. Brooke Valentine, CEO. Maryland Stand Up. It's hot in Cali. North Carolina bred, but not living out in California. Soldier Pijat, TR9 Area X, St. Anne Parish, Jamaica Stand Up. And last but certainly not least, my heart on YouTube. Let it be known. My heart on YouTube. Let me say it one more time. My heart on YouTube, Bronx Bread Sugar Sister Stacy. All right. So I want to thank all y'all. So salute to Stacy. Yeah. So again, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. I want y'all to have a great rest of the weekend. All right, Delvon Stewart, what's good with you? I'm at Chili's here on the Boulevard in Philadelphia, sir. All right, but I want to thank all y'all for coming out. I want y'all to have a great rest. Okay, Sticks Girl up. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, for what Sticks Girl of Texas did, Sticks Girl of Texas is also an honorary channel judge for what she did for me a week ago. So that's my sister. Love her to death. An educator. She's an interesting woman to be sure. Content of Tennessee knows what I'm talking about. But I want all y'all to have a great rest of the weekend. I want to thank Familia de Estrada for dropping that donation. I want to thank Cocoa Butter Curls. I think this is the first time you coming in the live big time. But I want all y'all to have a good rest of the week and a productive and productive and nice week forthcoming. You know, take care of your kids, love yourself. Don't be fearful. Arm yourself with information. Information is your best friend. You feel me? All y'all take care. Greenville, Mississippi till I die. Salute. And I'm first on the scene. Derrick first on the scene, you know. Salute.